There you go. Settle down. Was there another one? Gosh. Ooh, he's on fire.
My infection is
crap.
Growing. My Horde base is failing. Upgrading the blocks was vain. Now Big Mama brings the pain. Vultures keep circling high. Dire wolves are charging by. And I'm all out of ammo. The night has just begun. And my stamina is falling. I'll fight until I've won.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. And as you can see, I've been dismantling my base while waiting for the rest of this stuff to cook so we can go ahead and collect it. We still got 2 more. We got 10 minutes, but we're not going to wait around. We'll come back for that stuff, but there's 4 items we're going to grab really quick that we're going to want to take with us, and it'll be the beaker, the pumpkin, the wire cutters, and let's take that door, too. And we will have to come back for everything else, including the sleeping bag. But for right now, we're going to head back to the burnt forest. It is 4 in the morning. Everything else we have on us, you know, we've got our garden plots. We've got seeds that we're going to replant over there. We have the dew collector. I did pick that up. So we've got the forge, the workbench, the dew collector. We didn't have anything else mod-wise. You know what? I may have room in this bike right here. I do. Let's throw a few things over there right now so we can come back and get some more stuff. And let's get 250 cloth out of there. Yeah, let's grab 4 more things. And that way we don't have to make so many trips, you know, back and forth. I took all the mushrooms down, too. We're going to take all that stuff with us. And let's see. Medical, we only have a blood bag there. Nothing for the trader. That's some miscellaneous stuff we'll come back to. I already grabbed all the ammo. I'd like to get the parts and stuff. Let's let me take some car parts. We have an engine there, another one. Let's get a battery. Let's get our mechanical parts, our electrical parts, and the tires. I said we'll have to come back for the other stuff later, and I'm gonna let that fire cook, so that way by the time we finally make it back, it'll all be done, and then we can go ahead and pick up the campfire. All right. At least when I'm on the bike, I'm not encumbered. Okay, let's head back over to the burnt forest. Let's get our base set up. And I've got a few changes I'm going to make. A few changes, and I'll show you that when we get over here. But I'm also going to go out, and I want to go and check some of the local houses in that area. Just, because I don't want to just do building and running back and forth. I want to go out and explore, too. So we're going to do that. But first things first, let's get over to our new base.
Upgrading the blocks was wrong. Now Big Mama's fought too strong. The lights are bringing fear. Now here comes a zombie bear. And I'm all out of ammo. The night is lasting way too long.
What is this place? Navis gain. Oh, it's a 4.5 skull POI. Dude. I wonder if there's like an underground portion of this. Anyway, we're moving on. It's close to our base, though. We'll have to come back and check that out. Ooh. Dude, there's another cool place right here. What is this one? Oh, no. Is this the one that I think it is? Let me get a little closer so we can see what the name of this place is. This is the one that I did at the end of the last series. That was like, it took me like 2 freaking episodes to do. Yeah, it is. U.S. Army Outpost 7. Holy crap, that's right next to my base. Dude. Yeah, my base is right there where the cemetery is. Oh, crap. I get the timer turned back on here so I don't forget and go too long. Man, there's dudes all over the place here. What the hell? They're all burnt. But I don't want to fight them just yet because I want to clear out my inventory. But let's see if we can get over here. I do have the land claim block down, so this guy shouldn't come back. And I do need to get a guy over here. I need to test this to make sure this is going to work the way I think it is. Let's get inside first. I'll put a hatch down, and we'll go see if we can find somebody. Do we have any room in here we can stack stuff? There's a couple things we were able to get out. Let's get these engines, the battery, and let's get this stuff. Okay. We need another building block. This is we're going to change. We're going to change all this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my actual base over here, and We're going to have to tear the roof down, but we're going to build that up, and they won't be able to get to it, and I'll have a little catwalk to get across, and there'll be nothing for them to bust on, like, door-wise to climb up like they did in my last base. It'll be a little bit different. Not a whole lot different, but it's definitely going to be different. So let me see if we can build a storage crate again. Get one of these crafted. Here's our hatch. Let's put that down. There we go. There's our hatch that we're going to be fighting out of. And let's get the other building block. Or the other chest. And let's put that... I guess I'll put it here for now. It can't be helped. So let's get everything out. And what do we have that we're going to keep on us? We're going to leave everything where it is right now. And just hold on to what we have. I want to get a dude up here and test this. I'm leaving it, particle board basically. I just want to see if they'll walk across. If they break it, I'll get it fixed. Come here, dude. There you go. Okay. I thought he was running. I was like, oh crap, hold on. Yeah, everybody starts that. All right, I got to move my bike out of the way. I just don't want him stepping over it. All right, come here, dude. Follow me up these stairs. I don't want him getting stuck on the wall. Get over here. Come on. You can do it. God, it's like a child. It's like, come on, dude. Let's go. All right, he's on his way up. Let's see if he'll cross this if I'm standing over here with this up. Oh, he's still going. Will he make it across? Oh, he will. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll have blade traps and stuff down here eventually. I want to fix this. I don't want them jumping down here and running around. So we're going to do something. I may raise this wall up higher. I'm going to cut the roof part down, and I'm going to make the wall taller. That way they can't just jump down there, and go around that, just in case that breaks or whatever. Who else am I hearing? I don't want these guys hitting the walls either while I'm here. Oh, come on, dude. Let's take care of these guys. He's still alive. All right, I think we got them all. All right, I will take the glue. Yeah, we got a lot of houses nearby that we can definitely search. That's not going to be a problem. Lots of loot. And let's go ahead and get... No, dude. Let's go ahead and get this stuff off the bike. That was extra. And I need to upgrade this so they don't break it either. Now, let me take care of you, dude. I don't want you hitting the walls and damaging stuff. See, they're going to stand over here because I can't get around. Damn you. Yeah, because they can't get around, they'll stand here and beat on the wall. I don't want them doing that, at least not until Horde night. I want them to come through here, but if they're nearby, I don't want them hitting the walls. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let's get up top. Come on, dude, I'm out of stamina. All right, and let's get this other stuff out. We'll move it around later. Actually, do I have scrap metal over here? I do. Let's get that over there. Okay, this. We are going to make... this I'll probably keep in place. These ladders I'll probably... No! What the hell? I just hit my freaking land claim. Damn it. Let me take these down. And let's take these down, too. I have an idea. I may put them back later, but that's why I put them here like this and didn't upgrade them, because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I don't mind if they jump through here. They're not going to be able to get up. Although, I do need to... Let me see. What's the strength of this right here? I need to get this corner piece out. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is cobblestone. I thought, for some reason, that this stuff here was cement. I mean, it looks cobblestone, but sometimes looks can be deceiving. It can be cement and look like something else. Come on. I just want to try this one. All right, that's what I wanted, because I want to put a solid block in there. Let's do the other side as well. Okay, that is out. Let's get our building blocks, and let's copy the shape and rotation of these blocks that are already in place. Oh, that's a corner piece. That's not what I want. Okay, let's try it again. Where's our building blocks? We want something that's like this. It's a cube, a half cube. There we go. So Something like that, just to cover that area. Oh my gosh. in the wrong freaking buttons again. Okay, something like that to cover that up. I don't want them busting through. I'll upgrade all that to, yeah, that way it doesn't stick out too far. It's the same half block size as this. And, yeah, it's going to be awesome. That way they won't jump through. Because I don't want them using that ledge to potentially work their way up to the top that way. We'll have that all covered up. Plus, it'll provide more support, I think. What we want to do, in order to get into our base, it's going to be over here. Let's chop this stuff down. We don't need these in the way. Plus, I don't want to give them anything else to stand on either. We'll get these cleared out as well. Let's get all of these. We'll get some more coal. This is where we're going to get all our coal from. Stuff like that all over the burnt forest. And what I want to do is put a ladder down. Kind of like... Damn. Let's put one down here. So let's get our building blocks back out. Let's go back to our shapes and get us a ladder. Let's do this. We'll put one there and one there. But we're going to probably go with... If I just do the bottom one... Yeah, there we go. Or the top one, I meant. See, and then we need to chop this up, too. I need to get this flat, and I need to see what's... Oh, no. This is freaking all cobblestone. Well, I still need a flat surface. Oh, my gosh. Damn. This is going to be... This is going to be brutal. Let me take one of them out. I hope it's not just a lip. But we need to get this flat. Now, I'm also going to put the walls up higher right here, because if they do make it up to the top of the walls, I don't want them running over here. So we're gonna add stuff to the walls here to make them taller, kind of like just a building block. Yeah. And we'll have stuff like this. Ooh, that's okay. I thought I could place it right there, but that hole in the wall. All right, we're not going to put any more under there right now, but that's kind of what I'm going to do. I may take the top of this wall section right here and chop that down, just so the other one will flow in smoothly. And I'm just going to put a wall up like this. I may actually take these down and put bars just so I can see through them, but that's kind of what we're going to go with. And we got to chop all this up. Damn it. Okay, that's actually not bad. If I build that one, let me see if I can do something to make that flush. If I go back to here and I do a wedge, kind of like this. Oh, I can't go any lower. There we go. I want something like this, but it won't fit down. I wonder if I build that there. It'll be floating, but that's all right. If I can, I'll have to get rid of this and that. Damn. Let's try this one more time. Oh, crap. All right, that one part was missing. But, with that out of the way now, I can put one in here. And I can upgrade it to be the same. And what it'll look like from the bottom is just that. So what I'll do is I'll tell you that it looks like freaking cement. I will take all these down and I'll make it flat all the way across. I'll have to take this one down, or at least that little wedge, so that it can go into there. And I'm going to have to do that with the whole roof. What the hell? He's outside. I got to do that with the whole roof all the way across. And then once it's flat like that, I'm going to move my stuff over. Plus, I'm also going to put a bridge, going across to the Horde base. So we're going to be fighting over there, but our base is going to be actually right here. Like I said, just like the last place I had a wall around it, this one is much better. So they got a tougher wall to get through. It's already upgraded. I don't need to mess with it. I can upgrade it to cement, and I can also put these blocks, like I'm saying, to prevent them from getting up on the wall and making their way all the way across. All right, let's get this one. I just want to finish this one up here. We'll put a few other blocks down, like the idea of what I'm talking about, and then we're going to go out and hit that building up. Okay, yeah, see, now it's flat. And we can put a block in there. And we're going to do that all the way across on both sides. We may not go so far over here because I don't want them using it. But see, what we're going to do here is... Crap. I don't know how many I can put on here before it gets unstable. But if I put one there, I can attach to there. There. Please don't fall. Oh, it's a little bit higher. All right, that should have added some stability to it. Let's get back up and see how that's going to go. Because we're on day 10. We got time before the Horde. I'm just thinking of ways to be able to get back and forth without having to go down to the ground. You know, let's upgrade all these because that did work. So that these don't fall or get busted by a zombie. We'll upgrade them a little bit. I'll upgrade them to cobblestone later on. But for right now, let's get all these done. All right. Oh, crap. Almost went over the freaking thing. All right, those are all done. So let me go ahead and get some of this stuff out of my inventory for right now. Let's put these back. We got our building blocks. We'll hold on to them. We don't need to carry anything else on us. We do have our money, but we're not going to the trader. Not yet, anyway. I do want to get this done over here so that I can place down my workbenches and all that. And yeah, this is we're gonna mess around with this a little bit differently. Let's do that one more time. Let me see. If I bring that and that, let's try something. That's the way in. All right, so we have to leave that one, but I can take that one. I hope. That one. Let's take that one. How is this connected? Right there. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. Maybe. Still weird. My base design sometimes. I should probably get rid of that wedge, but I don't want this to collapse, so let me do this. I just want to put a little support in there. And instead of having that stupid wedge, I probably just put a block. Oh, it won't. Yeah, it will. Yeah, just have a block like that. And then for right here, we can put a little bit of stairs. Let's get that back. Get a little stair step right there. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put another block in here as well, just to make it easier to get in and out. So I can whip around the corners a little better. Or maybe even go like this. Little balcony. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I can even cover this up. Because we don't need to worry about that anymore either. That's much better. And we can put some rails and stuff like that around. But this way I can kind of look down without them being able to... You know, they may shoot this stuff, but I'm going to reinforce this, upgrade it all. And this will be the entrance to our base. We'll have to chop all this ceiling up, like I was saying. But I think that's... Yeah, we're far enough down that they can't really mess with us. And I don't think the spider zombies are going to be able to do anything. I hear a generator. Oh, that's this one. Yep, no zombies come back. All right, let's go out and find one of these nearby houses. We'll take a look at that. Let me swap my bandages out. Because I do want to do some exploring. I like fighting, too. I like fighting the zombies. We did get a skill point. We've got 2 skill points, but I think in order to go up one more time in strength, we're going to need 3. So where's my strength? I do want to get that maxed out. Actually, you know what? No, we go to bodybuilder. That's 2 points. So there we go. There's our 2 points. Now, let's see if we can do the big and fast stuff again. I cannot. I can go into level 4 Skull Crusher next. So the next time we get a point, we're going to put it in here. Deal 40% more damage. Power attacks have a 60% chance to knock... 60%, wow. 35% chance to knock down nearby foes. Stamina costs are reduced by 25 and 50% for power attacks. And killing blows grant 20 stamina. Dude, we got to go up another level so we can get that. What am I doing? I got my bicycle. I'm just going to leave it here. All right, let's go find someplace, something easy. Oh, nothing's really easy here, too much. But I'm thinking like one of these houses, like right here. Wait, what is this church? This is, I thought this was the cemetery. That's the other cemetery. Oh, man. See, I'm going to find some place that I've been like, I should have my base here. I can't even get up there. Hold on. Let's swap that shovel out so we can get a building block up here when we need it. Let's see what this place is. I think I've done this one before. I have. There's dudes inside these tombstones. All right, let me go get my building block back so we don't forget about it. And let's get inside. Oh, we already got them woke up. Here they come. Oh, let me get past them. Oh, nice. You got a yellow bag? Damn. I flipped her off. Oh, damn you. That's all right. He didn't do anything. I mean, he didn't infect me or nothing. I hear somebody else. There's somebody over here on the corner. Oh, I thought he was inside. Oh, he's stuck behind this. Look at this weird-looking tree. Come on, big mama. Mama said knock you out. What the heck? Oh, there's somebody on the other side of the wall. It's got to be. Now that they're trapped in the tree. Do I get stuff? Oh, I can get stuff from that tree. Let me chop this down. I want to see how much wood I... Oh, that's about the same kind of wood. I'm getting charcoal, though. All right, just wanted to test that out. Let's get in here and... Hey, nothing in there. Here we go. A little bit of trash. Oh, more potato seeds. I need to get my stuff planted. I need to get my planter boxes down. We really need to do work on that base. What the heck? Kind of wedged. Let me check that bag. I almost forgot about that. Okay, another bandage. I'll take it. More ammo and a structural brace mod schematic. What you got in here? I will take the stones. We do need more stones. We need to go digging up. We need to find like a construction place where we can go loot. Oh, there's the loot right there. Okay, let's get you outside. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, I almost couldn't get out the door. All right, come over here, lady. Yeah, bust that down. Damn it, I missed him with a power attack. Okay. Yeah, they normally stand up top. Oh, there's a bag up there. Okay. Is there anybody else here? I think that's everybody. I mean, it's a tier 1. Let's see. Level 3 primitive bow. Which we got a level 2 primitive bow. All right. There we go. Got us a new bow. Let's go ahead and scrap you. There's a book we know. More ammo and a med kit. Damn. I'm taking the chrysanthemum because I have a feeling stuff like that and the goldenrod, which I also took from my base, is going to be a little scarce in the burnt forest. Hold on. All right, so making sure they're not on the inside. Sledgehammer book. A medical journal. Dude, why does it sound like there's a freaking horde coming? Corn seeds, I'll take that. What the hell? I want to get up here and check this stuff. I hear somebody coming. Nope. Oh, he did make it in. Okay, dude, that was pretty ingenious of you. Not really. What the heck? Here's a bunch of nitrate and stuff we can get. I'll just have to remember that. I'm not going to take it all right now. I just want to see if there's anything on the outside we missed. I don't think so. I think we pretty much got everything. That's locked. Oh, here we go. A little bit of trash. We'll check the trash piles. Shotgun parts. I do want to take that because we only had 2 of them when we made the double barrel that we got now. I'm not going to take goldenrod seeds. There we go. Yeah, so we'll need to start collecting shotgun parts again so we can make more of those. Let's get this stuff out of there for now. And I kind of want to check one more place out. This looks simple enough right here. Oh, there's a school, Grover High. Dude, there's a lot of POIs that we need to go do. I need to start getting some more missions from Jen. Another sledgehammer book. 29. I think if I get one more, I may be able to make the level 3 steel sledgehammer. Unless I already can. Let me check. I think maybe I can make the level 4 one. Hold on. Let's see. Sledge. Iron sledgehammer. We can make a level 4 one. I think if I get one more, I can make the level 5. So let's look around here a little bit. Oh, it's a half skull POI. Stone sledgehammer. Like a repair kit. Who did I wake up? They're on the other side of that fence or that yard right there. There you go. Settle down. Was there another one? Oh my gosh. Ooh, he's on fire. Crap. Dude. I saw the flames through the freaking walls and I was like, oh boy. All right. Who's coming? All right. Okay. That's kind of cool how even though he's dead, he's still on fire. It's a 0 skull POI, so I'm sure there's zombies in here, but it's not going to be a whole bunch of them, I don't think. Who's up here? He's in this room. It's just you here in the bathroom? Yeah, what is that? Do you leave a mess, or is that a little rug? That's kind of cool. All right, well, let's let me just see what's in here. All right. Well, we got a bag. I have to go around the outside, I think. Oh, there we go. A vitamin. That's a good find. Let's check these clothing items, too. Level 1 biker gloves. Hold on. Am I wearing any gloves? I am. I'm wearing level 2 assassin gloves, which give me +4 attack speed. And the level 1 biker ones give me melee weapon damage +10. Well, I hate to do it, but we need to make some biker gloves. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and modify you. Take you off. We're going to wear these to give me better attack speed. Where's that at? Melee weapon damage +10. Dude, that's freaking awesome. We're going to sell those. Damage +10. Okay, let's finish searching down here. Oh, is there somebody in the kitchen? No, they're outside. Another one of these. Damn. There you go. Broke your back. Hold on. Maybe we get some eggs. Yes. All right, we're starting to get definitely encumbered. Let's see what we can find here. Here's the kitchen. Nice. And there's the back door. All right, let's see. Let's ugh, I can't even talk. Let's look around here. I don't want him coming in behind me and hit me while I'm searching cabinets. So I'll close that for now. We don't want that. We want... I'll take the cooking pot. You know what that means? We can scrap the other one then. Let me take those. You know, that I still need to get for my base. That stuff should be done cooking by now, too. We already have some coal. We'll take more. This is untouched. Hold on. Oh, I need to save those blueberries. Who am I hearing? Oh, they're on the other door. Wait, what am I hearing? It sounds like a freaking white. I know it's not, but, oh, it's a burnt dude. Okay. All right. Let me just get back to... Oh, you know, we never finished upstairs. I do want to see if there's any... I don't think there's any end loot containers. And let me scrap this stuff here, but... We are looking for resources, and we found some stuff already. You know, we're getting wood. I do have a lot of wood on me, though. Okay, we didn't really fully search in here. I wonder if you can find more than, like, a level 1 pipe pistol. I mean, a level 1 handgun in there. I wonder if it's possible to find, like... Since I already have a level 1 pistol... I wonder if I can find, like, a level 3 pistol, you know, in the toilet. What is this one? Farmer gloves. We're going to sell that, too. Scrap this. We already have some of that stuff, so we'll take it. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to find a higher tiered, you know, pistol than just a level 1. Come on, dude. There we go. I don't want to fall. And I see a ladder right here. And we kind of searched that room. Oh, there's loot. There is loot up here. Not a lot of it, but I mean, there's a crate. And there's no zombies. Steel sledgehammer parts. I'll take him. Wait, did I say sledgehammer parts or steel sledgehammer parts? Steel. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because you only need iron to make the iron sledgehammer, but you need steel to make the... Yeah, that makes sense. All right, that's everything in this house. You know, we got the loot. Oh, there wasn't a basement, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think so. And that's everything. All right, let's get out of here. We spent enough time fooling around. We did get a bunch of stuff. You know, we found some more loot. If I can get one more of these books for the sledgehammers, I may be able to go back to my base, work on flattening that area out so I can put my workbenches down, start crafting stuff like that. Let's check this work and stiff tool truck out here. Maybe we can find a better tool. There's a camp. What's that? There's like a basketball court over there. What is that? 15 more blocks. I mean, I'll take it. We got 47 of them now. We're going to need them. I'll take more wood. We already have a dirty sandwich. Oh, no, we don't. I put it away. This, we're going to try to sell. We do have a little bit of room left to us. What the hell? Oh, man. I hear that flames flickering, and I keep thinking it's, you know, one of the feral burnt dudes. Let's just get this back to our base. I'm going to park my bike. I'm just going to park it here for now. I just don't want anybody running up to try to get me, you know, from running into that stuff. And what we're going to end up having to do eventually is this is not going to be a way in or out of my base. I just have the hatch there to give him a place to come up to. The way in and out of my base is going to be through that area over here, through that ladder. Let's see, what can we stack over here? I just took everything out, dude. I took everything out again. I keep doing it backwards. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's get all that out. What I meant to do was go over here and do that. Well, we got a few things out of there. Let me see. We got no room. Are you kidding me? Dude, they're both full. See, that's why I wanted to take some of these out, because they could probably... Let me do this. I take out as much as I can and see what we can stack over here. That's it? All right, well, we got the dew collector and some seeds on us, but we got everything else out. Okay, at least we got it kind of stacked like that. We got 5 vitamins on us, not bad. We're going to sell that to the trader. Let's take the stuff we're going to sell back out. That way I don't use up all that space, and the next time we swing by the trader, we'll give it to them. I'll trade it to them, and then we can get this out. We need to set all that stuff up. We brought our antibiotics as well, and our honey, the jack-o'-lantern. So let's see here now. Let me do the next one. Let me work on this for a while. I'll speed the video up, you know, but we need to see what kind of work we can do, because I want to put the garden plots down and all that stuff. So, yeah, unless something happens, let's go ahead and work on the Horde base.
Zombies are running, zombies are screaming, my infection is growing, my Horde base is failing. Upgrading the blocks was vain, now Big Mama brings the pain. Vultures keep circling high, dire wolves are charging by. And I'm all out of ammo, the night has just begun, and my stamina is falling.
All right, I'm going to take a break for now. We got a lot of work to do, but that's taken a while. It's taken a while to dig out, and damn. But you can kind of see what I'm going to be going with. I'm going to try to get it at least over to here, because this is where we're going to put all our storage crates, all our workbenches. And I'm wondering, I wanted to make it flat like it is there, and I can place a block here, but I cannot do it here without it being... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I'm being an idiot. Probably. If I get rid of this, I mean, I just do this. Now this whole thing is kind of flat. Okay. We'll have to upgrade it all, but I mean, it'll fit. The only thing I'll have to chop up. Oh yeah, there we go. Dude, I'm an idiot. I was sitting there trying to chop it down. I just need to build it up. You know, I'll have to fix the top part here going across so the blocks aren't high up in the air, but I mean the rest of these are all like fall right into place. And if somebody does make it over here, they can't get up top anyway. I mean, they might be able to crawl underneath, but we're still going to work on getting this built up, you know, so they can't climb over. And we got plenty of blocks. You know, we got more wood to make blocks out of. Is that a fire hydrant? I thought it was a red bag down there. I was like, dude, got a red bag. Yeah, we're just going to build it up probably to like right here. You know, this will all be built up as well. We got to repair our hammer. It's kind of beat up. But yeah, we'll take these blocks out like this. Let me try just this one really quick to make sure that this is going to fit the way I want it to. Yeah, there we go. Yep, just like that. And we're going to do it one block higher, of course. But what I'm going to probably do instead of that other block is I'm going to put that fence that you can see through on top of that. But that's going to be our base. You know, that'll work out really well. I just got to get rid of this, and hopefully I don't hit the other blocks while I'm doing it. Yeah, if I can chop this all up, we can place our base or start putting down our workbenches and stuff. That way I can actually go back to, you know, crafting some items instead of having to chop this whole roof. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, just like that. Dude. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it'll gonna be floating. Actually, you know, I can put a block underneath. That's right. It'll just be the bottom. Underneath is gonna be opened up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let me get rid of this one more right here, so I can fill it in, and then I want to try to upgrade some of these and place my start placing my workbenches and stuff down. All right, there we go. No, dude. Oh, I'm getting hungry. All right, that's fine. We got some bacon and eggs on us. We'll eat one of those. We'll use those up before we start digging into our other stuff. But let's upgrade this stuff just so it doesn't get picked up by accident. That way I can put things on it too. Yeah, we're the same level as the Horde base, so that's actually better. We're a little bit higher. Some of the stuff down here we won't be able to upgrade the blocks underneath, but I'm not really too worried about that. Let's get this corner done, because this is where the first workbench is going to go. All right. So the floor is done here. We want to upgrade all of these as much as we can see, at least from the bottom. All right. So that's kind of how it's going to go. I'm going to upgrade this one too. Our base is going to be up here. Let's go grab some stuff to put down some of our workbenches. Get that stuff out of these areas here. I've got the dew collector. I'm not going to put that down yet. Let's get the forge out. We'll take that and put that down. I'd like to get the planter boxes if I could. And let's get our... there's corn seeds, potato seeds. We still got to put the walls up and all that stuff. Man, look at all the zombies out there. Wow. But let's go ahead and get this out. And I think it's going to go... Yeah, it's going to have to go here, like that. So there's our forge. You know, the planter boxes I want to put down further this way, so we're gonna wait on those. But at least with this, let's get some clay into here. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on the other stuff. So let's get the seeds out for right now, as well as this, and we'll hold on to the cooking pot, like I said. What do we have over here? Let's get some iron. More clay, and let's get some coal. Like I said, what I want to do is I want to start the forge up and start getting that worked on too. You know, get more stuff in here again. So we're going to get all of this stuff back. And we'll go 20 minutes and just let this stuff build up. This is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a good base once I get the design down the way I want it. What I also am going to do, let's drop down here so I can do it off of this. And with the last few blocks that we have left, no, dude. I'll show you how I'm going to do this part here. We're going to go to the scaffolding ladder. I don't want it on that side. Why does it... I hate that. There we go. I want it like that. See, I'm gonna put another row along the bottom. I got one block left. So that I can put a row right here. And that'll run along the back side. You know, and that'll help. As a matter of fact, don't we have a whole bunch more building blocks? Let me check. I saw ones that look like a mirror. I was like, where the hell did they come from? Hey, where did I see them building? You know what? They're all gone. Oh, crap. I think I used them all. We have a door here that I brought back with me, so we can use that potentially. Yeah, all our building blocks are gone. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and make some more. Let's see, building blocks. Let's make another 50. We're going to need them. And while those are crafting, I can go ahead and copy the shape. Oh, I just picked it up, dude. You know, I got a better idea. Oh, no, get out of there. Right there. You know, let me just do this. We'll have to upgrade these. But at least we'll have a place to set them down now. We can do like this. No, dude. That's why I gotta upgrade them. Oh, that's why I don't upgrade them yet. We're going to kind of go like this. You know, we can look down here, but also we're going to have some on this wall so that when those guys, you know, like we, let's do it on the other side. Oh, I'm standing in the thing. I was like, they ain't freaking going. We'll put more down here once we get that, chopped down, like we did the other one. Same with right here. And it's going to eventually go to this height. It's going to go to this is the height because I don't want them jumping up and, you know, climbing up here. So it's going to be higher up. Actually, yeah, but we're going to leave it a double. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we did it wrong. Let's take these back. Let's take these back. And we're going to put... It's going to be like that with a double, with another row on top. Kind of like that. What the hell? Oh, I didn't know you can climb up these like a ladder. I mean, even if it's on its side. I thought it had to be facing like a ladder. Hold on. Let me... If that's the case, what about right here? Yep, I just went up and over. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, that's kind of how the base is going to be. It's going to be open like this where you can see through, but there's going to be places where I have my chests, and that's going to be the double wall because I want to be able to see down to the street, so I don't want it just all blocked off. But this is the base part. And this is the Horde base part. And we need to... I'm trying to get some forged iron so that I can make a... I can upgrade that hatch because we don't have any iron on us. We didn't bring any with us, but there is some back on my base, I think. Not much, but a little bit. All right. And, you know, while we're here, let me eat another one of these. I should have ate the cornbread. We got to get our chests down. But now that we got 18 of these left... Because what I also want to do is put stuff up here like this. No, dude. You know, just rails running along the outside, kind of like at the other base. But these will actually work better. You know, keep me from falling, I mean. And let's... This one we got to do on the outside. So let's... Come on, you should be able to go right here. You know what? I'm going to put one there, but I also want to put one below it. Oh, crap. I should be able to snap right into here. Why is it that? You know, that's fine. There we go. And that's basically going to be our Horde base. And our working base. Let's go ahead and make 10 forged iron if we can. There we go. I'm surprised I haven't heard like a screamer. That's one of the reasons I want to upgrade this hatch to an iron hatch in case I get a screamer attack while I'm working, upgrading stuff or building stuff. Let's get some more of these building blocks. We got to get these down. And these we're going to attach to the outside, you know, right here. Not right there. No, dude. Actually, that's our last building block. Okay, let's make another 50. You know what? That's not a bad idea right here. Nah, I'm not going to need that. I just want to put one there and, oh, I can't put one. Let me take that out of the way. I need to put one right here. The block won't let me, but I can put at least a block here. Oh, crap. I almost fell. Not that I'm that far down, but, yeah, kind of. Oh, I can't place one there because that one's there. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'll just put something right there. It's not a big deal. But that's how it's going to be. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. You know, I'm not going to put that there because just like this, I don't want them on the inside. I want them on the outside because I'm going to put it. I may place something in there. If I have this built like that, it may not let me. Okay, let's get our forged iron. Let's see. We should be able to make a hatch with that. Iron hatch takes 10. We'll craft that. Minute 40. So let's do this. Let's drop back down over here. I need to get... I don't have to build these. It should be able to attach directly. Well, no, not really. It won't. No, it won't. I got to kind of build these. But I don't mind building that stuff. You know, because it just adds support. We'll just need more to upgrade. But we still got a bit of wood on us, so we're not worried about that. Let's see if I can get these in place. Yeah, because this would have normally sat on top of there. We can't get this one in place. We can get that one there, but nothing up top. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to build that so I can build these like that and leave the floor itself open. There we go. And we'll finish putting that stuff up. Like I said, this is just the Horde base, or that's our living base where we're going to be doing all our work. Yeah, right there, man. That's at U.S. Army Outpost 7. That's tough. Crap. All right, how's my hatch looking? 25 seconds. Let's get that upgraded. So that's our main defense right there. 15 seconds. We had that torch, too. Let me grab that torch out of one of these chests. We have 2 torches. Now, I know this could also potentially attract a screamer, but I kind of want to have some light in here. And I would like to have more light downstairs, but I don't want to give them anything to stand on. I may hold off on doing any more. But we should be able to upgrade this now. There we go. Now I feel a bit better. We're also going to put in here, let's do our block like I wanted to. Kind of right. We can't. Can we go any higher? I can. Let's put one right there. And one right there. And I think if I upgrade, I think they'll still come up here if I have that in the way. I want to test that. I want to test that theory. Let's upgrade these, though. Because I should be able to leave those in place where they can't get through and still hit them. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can hit them that way. Let's go find somebody, because I'll run up this way. You know, the ladder, but I want to bring them around. Where did all those dudes go I saw before? They were standing over there. Let's go find somebody. Hopefully nobody too dangerous. I don't want to get anybody that's running either, because I won't be able to make it to my base. You know, I won't, because I have to run around, and then I don't want them running around to my base there, because they may not make it back to the stairs. Where the hell do you guys go? There's got to be somebody in this house here. The cartel house. Please don't be feral. I don't know what that is, but it sounds crazy. Was that a goober? Why does it sound loud? Oh, it's a freaking biker. I mean, a lumberjack. All right, let's get him to follow us. I don't want him to break on the walls either. So we kind of got to wait for him a little bit. And there's somebody else coming. They're both slow. And I saw there's a bunch of stuff on the table. Is that a cop? Oh, it's a big mama. Yeah, we want to bring him over this way first. Come on, dude. So I can run him around. How's my inventory looking? Okay, we're not encumbered. Okay, he's still working his way over. Come on, dude. All right, he should be able to make it around here. He may run into this fence. I don't know, but let's get around here really quick and get upstairs. And I want to see if he comes to that door. I'm out of stamina. Come on, dude. I can't see where he's at. That's the only problem is I can't see down those stairs now. Crap. Is he coming up the stairs? Even with this in place? Sounds like he is. Oh, this is awesome. If he'll still come up here. Oh, crap. He's climbing up. Oh, crap, I'm hitting my thing. Did he fall all the way down? Okay, I don't think he's dead, though. I may have knocked him out. Yeah, I'm hitting this. He's using this to climb up. That's going to stink. I'm going to change this last one here, and I'm going to put just something to keep him from doing that. He's running, but he's coming around, even with this up. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. Well, that worked. I don't know where the big mama went, but she's probably out there somewhere, working her way around. Super slow. Or she's hitting the freaking wall somewhere, which I don't want. Maybe she went back inside. There she is. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up right here. Starting to run a little bit long. It's already 7 o'clock at night. We're going to be here for the morning, till the morning. Let's go ahead and turn you off. That's quite a bit, but we're going to keep working on that. But for right now, we're just going to wrap it up. We need to make a trip back to our other base to pick up more stuff, but we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. In the meantime, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Can they get up top? Oh crap, they can. All right.